Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets
y'all couldn't
into
even hear
any
me.
fights, nobody drinks
Pretend
too
like
much,
I was saying something. What I said
nobody
was,
even raises their voice.
it's your boy Chris Whittaker. Welcome to
The
Whittaker
place
blah
is
blah blah
owned
blah.
by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control.
I gotta remember to put my
That's
mic
why
down.
I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes.
Oh God.
Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself?
Oh Lord.
But there's none of that in our club.
Okay.
Even looking too long is considered indecent.
Okay.
You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation.
Okay.
Or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a
Yo, what's
quiet
good to
prowl,
whoever just
too.
joined the live?
They're looking for a way out
Love,
of their
peace, and
cramped
vegan
rooms.
chicken grease. Leave a comment. Say
Maybe make
hello.
friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something.
She ain't got no titties.
But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
That's not healthy. You change your lifestyle choices, bro.
No idea how I got so barbaric.
What they want for my life? Yeah, 1 second. Here we go. My bad, y'all. Alright. We're gonna do new game. Don't forget I run the store out my house, so sometimes I gotta leave to go handle customers. You'll be surprised at how late people want potato chips. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's go to work. Hopefully I got the camera in a good spot. I should be straight. Hopefully.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can.
Oh, God.
The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Damn, I can't even read it all. Whatever. Office officially announced your resignation. Did this come blah, 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 and you know about it in advance? Oh, let's curse. Yeah. Do I want to name my successor? He could be. Yep. Dang it. Something. Scandal. Your Deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking something. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Who cares? Yeah. Something was acquitted. Many still believe that the police are something with the mafia, in cahoots with the mafia, most likely. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit. Alright, something personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind something. How should I know? Better ask him. Yeah. Something. I told y'all, man, I don't know where to be putting this camera, bruh.
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone
I go into these games blind. I don't know where to put the camera.
Especially Mr.
Right.
Kendrick.
This makes it more interesting. Got pills? You doing pills? I feel you on that part.
As soon as I
got
heard the
acid.
door creak, I knew what face I'd see.
Don't try to burn
When
ash,
I tell
people.
Emma not to let
Nothing will
anyone
happen.
in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He
Well,
never
then.
shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges.
This police hat not working.
Rogers
I want y'all to
plays
be able to
tennis
say he
with them
says police. One
instead.
second.
That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Let's try this one. Oh, that's way better.
There's no smoking at
Hey, don't ask me why I got
No
so many
reason for
police
me
hats.
to
Mind your
hang around.
business.
Well,
You worry about the wrong
decided
things.
to ban
Watch the game.
smoking in all
Watch the game.
public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes.
Where's your face?
Sit nice and quiet for the
Where's
next
your face?
180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Well then. You use ash on the city?
180 days. Quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you.
I'm
And
sorry, I don't mean to
you won't
cough in
have
y'all
any
ear.
problems with
I'll try to
me.
flip up the microphone or something next time I'm about to cough.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr.
That's so rude.
If you have something to tell me,
You don't
call
wanna hear that.
him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking at the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Nah, bro. I smoke, boy. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
What? I wasn't. What? YouTube, you ain't gonna. That don't count, do it? It ain't got. It ain't. What? He was with a sister. I gotta ask somebody. Let me get back in my seat. That readjust myself.
Cops don't use the
I know I
police
promised not to
station
cough in y'all ear, but I wasn't ready for
cafeteria
that.
anymore. There's
That
some
one
kind
don't
of
count.
stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Let's go. Okay. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. I'm a 6-year-old police chief, a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone to tell me how to do my job. Yo, this game is spicy. This game is spicy. Yo, show me what you got though. Teach me. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments and the shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crime in progress, and detectives continue their investigation. You can freely move employees between shifts. Popcorn Susie. I'm just playing. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Okay. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. Figure around 150 is considered average. Okay. Any policeman that below that mark ain't nothing. Alright. Alright. Okay. Energy show. That's the energy. How tired the nigga is. Alright. Less energy, less reliable to work. A policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel. Make a critical error. Jesus Christ. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are here from you. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take their off. While others like to drink too much. What? Are you serious? You serious right now? Alright, shift B. We'll just start the day. Alright. And move your blunt off the table. Alright. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. By the way, destination is from a police station. The longer it'll take you to get there, so no longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. Okay. Hit L2. Oh, that's calls. L2's calls. We got that. Click it. Okay. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units are allowed to send the call. More units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending a SWAT. They must be accompanied by at least one officer. Okay. Number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene, the presence of weapons, and so on. All of this can tell you how serious each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance, but it turns into a brutal meat grinder. Or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. What? Y'all being technical. Okay, y'all being for real. Okay. We need two officers for hit and run. Now your little ass can go, and you can go with a. You two chicks can go. We don't care about all that. What kind of calls I got? I ain't got no calls. What we doing? What kind of messages I got? I ain't got no messages. What we got? Theater? Movie theater something? Asano, you can go, but you gotta go with them. You ain't reliable. I should balance that out. What we got? What we doing? I'm here to work, y'all. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, what happened? What happened? If everything goes well, the police capture the criminal, nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminal manages to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Where does rain come from? Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead civilians bother the mayor even more than living ones. Got him. Got him. And we told you. I knew we sent that right. Look, I don't know. Come on now. Trying to play me. What we doing? What we doing? Report. What happened? Straight like that. Exactly. Just like I thought. Exactly. Y'all back. Okay. Price, you ain't never going out. Who hired this hoe? Suburbs, what we got going on? 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a video store. Oh shit. Seriously? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I want Yancey. I want Yancey. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to send everybody out. There we go. We'll get this one out the way. That's Yoshi and Yancey. I need y'all to grab that. Or even grab this one. That's gonna be Purdy, Asano, and that. So I want to get Asano up. Well, we in the ghetto. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician. Y'all teenagers, so living in Austin, that ain't nothing. And Price, old soft ass. Why Price on the job? Price need to go somewhere. She 5. How your credibility 5? Like, come on now. All right, Asano. Okay, y'all gonna be back when I get another call. Watch. All right, what's the report? Give me that report. What happened? When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Oh, because I'm the supervisor. That's to help out. Try to do whatever comes up and don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Let me see. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. Sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. What? Knock on the door, open up, police. Boom. Exactly. Nice and simple. That was weird. Why did I hear moaning? I was on that freaky stuff. That's why. Y'all good too? Exactly. Come on now. Let's go. Uh-oh. Y'all so garbage, but y'all ain't get hurt though, at least. At least y'all ain't get hurt, I guess. Can we fire Price? Does she have to be here? Oh, we can end the day. If you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime, but if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. I want to see next shift. Okay, this is my next. Okay, so there's different officers. Bet. Y'all not tired, so I'm gonna need Coachy work tomorrow. I'm gonna need I might throw tomorrow too. The Debrito. Alright, we should be straight.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend.
I gotta be talking
In his
crap.
younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library
Oh no,
he
drop this on the
inherited
floor.
from his
Lord have
grandfather,
mercy.
hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20
Damn.
years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar
I've
brings
barely
more
been on this
misery
planet for
than
30
anything
years.
else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
Dang.
Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Well, I just realized I got a red hat.
In 4 weeks,
and a blue
Sand
shirt.
killed
Red and
31
blue
people.
Makes purple.
Old men, women, even a few teenagers.
No judgment.
And Sand's
That's popped in
people
my head.
made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
They trying to be dirty. Alright, we'll do another day. The police officers who tried to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request days off even when they are full of strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Father has epilepsy. Recently, the seizures have gotten worse. Happen more often than they all end. Not to say he needs a special new drug that can only get out of town. Only one in the family who drives. You're the only one in your entire family that drives. You're the only one in your. Oh my God. Can I get those drugs today? Can you, is that how you're gonna request stuff? Can I get those drugs today? Yeah, but come tomorrow, boy. In addition to the performance rating, police officers are also possessed rank. Okay. Okay, that's a stripe. See, I got stripes. Got my stripes. Employees begin at the lowest rank and can elevate their rank, blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna read all that. Employee rank will not only improve to lose the boss and learn the command. However, rank officers on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to times when cops gets rank. Ugh. They start thinking more seriously about their service. Blah, blah, blah. Well then, we could promote somebody. I mean, I want to promote you, bro, cause you out there, cause you 500, bro. I rock with you. You out there, bro. Don't judge them. Freeburg isn't one of these cities where you listen to what they say or nothing. Always selecting a song from your collection and play. And none of that shit. On YouTube, play some shit for 'em. Well, thanks for giving me the option. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. It's a button. There's station. R1. You have a certain number of paid job open and available apps. Job slots are separate between officers. Ship A lane. What happened? Moving. Left, okay. On a freeable slide. Time to fire somebody. Yeah, I know who I'm fire. Nah. No. Wait, what? No! Don't make me fire. Y'all gonna force me to fire the dude I just promoted twice? Oh, that's petty. Oh, that's petty. That is petty. Aw, if you have legal grounds for termination, no more asking questions. I need to fire them. Okay. Okay, cause Roy gotta go. Woo! I thought I had to fire dude. I'm happy I pressed circle. You too old, bitch. Too old. Boom, you gotta go. Called it. And then let me see. This one should be Price. Price gotta go. Hire for shift B. And Price gotta go. You're too old. That's to go. Let's do I just hire for shift B. These are just free to hire? Like that. I'll take you. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Just don't go too hard on the Spanish now. I only know so much. Don't go too hard on me. Detective slots. Wait. We're gonna get rid of all these little. Nah, y'all gotta. I ain't got no reason. Come on, I gotta have a reason to fire you, little. Yeah, you too old. You got to go. I need me some young whippersnappers. I can't even get no more cops. I can get one of these. Okay, I already hired those. Okay, my bad. Let's get this 130. I don't even understand what you're really saying, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, that was supposed to be for shit. Yeah, y'all gotta go. I can't have a reason to fire Birch. Alright. I'm over here playing this police something game. I'm hiring and firing people at the moment. Alright, this detective. Let's see. That guy for shift B. Yeah. I think we good now.
211 in progress.
Alright, let's see. Local Cathedral. We received a frightening call from the local cathedral this morning about discovering someone entered the old cemetery during the night. That's weird. I don't think we need nothing crazy. Like, we could throw a... Let's throw you with... Because that's not nothing too crazy.
211 in progress.
What you got going on? Looking out the window, saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his car. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. We got throwing Stovall. Nah. I was tripping. Robbins with Birch with somebody, because I want Birch to. Birch gonna have to prove himself or something. I can't just fire you, Birch. You got to prove yourself or something, homeboy. Police station. I just see everybody. Alright. What's up? Alright, I'm in your report. Alright, thank you. Bruh, y'all tripping. They got away with the vandalism?
1210 in
They was
progress.
just jits anyway. Okay with just being kids. The waiter's name, blah, 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 report she served a chicken, blah, 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 Diet Coke. Dangerous criminal who she's seen on television just this morning. What? Run it. Stovall gotta go. Dahali. Run it. Hey!
211 complete.
Hell yeah. I just got done smoking. I'll tell Spotty you said, hey, he should be jumping on saying, hey, his dang self. Let's check his reports. He got a... What is up with my department?
1210 complete.
What is going on with my department? Come on. It was a false alarm. Alright. Got Mexican food. He can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club. Okay, time's not moving, so I can read this, okay? Outside the club is stretching around the block. Needs someone outside who can tell the cool guys from the punk. Alright, Robbins. You gonna have to handle that, bro. Cause I ain't gonna send no female for nothing like that. Y'all just... Y'all not doing that well. Y'all not doing good to me. To be honest.
1111 in progress.
What we got? What we got? An anonymous call just came in. The clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. Coachy's up there. Fouled out. Y'all not fail me again? We got
411 in progress.
a naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. What? Stovall and whoever the hell you is. Alright, report. Give me something good. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. And one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this. Did this nigga just quit because they're gonna pay him more at the club? Oh my god. What was that? Bruh, this is stressful. What you mean he shouldn't be on the force no more? He's fired, ain't he? Just say he quit. Man.
got a situation here.
As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Watch the clown from the stands.
1111 complete.
Offender cop, boom, got him. Yeah.
411 complete.
Suicide threats, what we got? Oh, offender cop, got him. Job. You doing way better. I can't believe that nigga just really left being a cop to be a bouncer for the club. Like, it's crazy. Funny thing is, that's one of Spidey Jones's jobs. If you didn't know, one of his jobs is being a security guard for events and clubs. You can't say I didn't want nobody to know that because they could just went to one of the events. Oh, is nothing else going on? It's the end of the day? Okay, so all these detectives are on this shift? I have to move y'all some straight. July 8th. Feminist organization denied official registration.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky,
It's funny
ready to
because
fire my warning shot.
I got the tamarind drink.
In
and I
my
got
life,
the tamarinds. What you
even
mean?
the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back
I
chasing
appreciate you. That's
college
love.
girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's going to track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman
Alright, sorry, I didn't
want
want to talk with a mouthful.
But
I
I can't
appreciate the
afford to
compliments.
lose Sally as an ally.
As much love.
So
Thanks
for
for
the
the
moment,
support.
I had to swallow my
Hope
pride.
you're having a great night. I can't be nothing without you. Anybody that's watching this later, you can't see the
Hello.
comments. It's
Mrs.
people talking in the live
Mrs.
stream.
Boyd,
Oh, is there any
You
news?
weren't here.
that's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin.
I'm like, damn, she really just say that?
Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Laura left him. He ain't make it. Laura gone, bro.
Progress.
If someone commits a serious crime, case close to your detectives. Okay.
B in progress.
Ready in the Sino ship. Oh, all y'all gotta go? Austin not going. I ain't finna fail. The racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beat them to death. They sent a message to the local racists promised to kill all black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any dead police, especially not mere months before election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some, what? You have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mountain racial. What? What? Why would? What's? I'm offended. Like, what the hell? You? That's a part of the. You guys about to force this on me? Yo, yeah. Detectives that interview witnesses, blah blah blah. With the, wait. Can we go? Okay, whatever. Mr. Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see. I'm trying to read it. Right? What was that? I didn't see much. Alright, well, I gotta. Good job, y'all. I'm not finna fire every block cop, bro. I ain't finna. Nah, we gotta take a. I'm not doing it. You got to force it on me. I don't care what consequence comes with it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Alright. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs. Oh my god, you're taking... All I have is Austin? Oh god. Now we're gonna have to wait. Wait, the driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait for the driver to appear. Got him. Got him. You said fire Whitney? Where Whitney at? Where Whitney? Where you see Whitney? Now you got me curious. Alright, we got that back. So now we can send these two people. Who's this Whitney you talking about? Let me see. Man, you messing with me. Oh, Whitey? Which Whitey? I just got what you said. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
1210.
Alright. I know I gotta hurry up, but I wanted to get the right one. Yancy can go. There we go. Just only have like an all black police force. What we doing? All detectives are dead. The hell happened? What happened? They just murked the. Jesus Christ. This is savage, bro.
311A
Just-
in progress.
Alright. I gotta just move on. Do we have a funeral? Okay. A bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out right on stage. Hey yo, Yildrim, it's for you, bruh. Since they trying black people, I'm gonna send you to a strip club. Yeah? Look, no comments. And we also gonna send Purdy Order and Asana Order. Oh.
311A in progress.
A bartender reported that a fight has broke out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. It might be that cop that we fired. Anyway, remember the cop that left the job to go be a bouncer? Probably him. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed into the stage while it looked what? Tried to sing a duet with her. Go and you can go, Austin. You ain't never going. I ain't sending you nowhere. You might be that black person I fired. Actually, let's fire Austin. We can make him kind of happy with that one, right? But we need to go hire. Hey, I don't really. Let's just fire her. Oh. I ain't got no reason to fire you. Oh no, we gotta send you out to some stuff. I just about nailed the jab a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won all points. I don't really understand all the rules, but I can't keep track of points very well. He was alright. He even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I take day off? You pulled your back? What were you doing? Why were you doing those things? On the stage are two strippers going at it. Oh yeah. And it's gone beyond argument to a full-on catfight. Oh no. The bouncer is fast asleep. How was the bouncer asleep? Clearly too wasted to handle the situation. Oh, he's been drinking. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Okay. Listen, girls, cut the crap. This is going to get serious. Are your servers right? Shut off the music and turn up the lights. Strippers continue to find oblivious of police present. Step on stage and try to separate the girls.
311A complete.
Got him. Alright, you have a good one, fam. Stay blessed and have a good night. Alright, let's see.
311A complete.
Who we got to report? Let's see. Got him. Okay. Alright, we can end the day. That's it. Alright, so Armstrong, I work tomorrow. Yancy, you gotta work tomorrow. Should be good. has no problems with races. Jesus Christ. What kind of crap is that?
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
That the car? Pills?
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door.
What?
Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead.
Oh, no.
You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh, Lord. Help him or don't help him? This early game, I'll help him.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
Damn.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard
All right,
of
stay
in
slapping my
Freeburg,
mic.
especially for a cop. And here I am, The person who catches criminals. And I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Whatever. Trying to make some money. T Fishers want to demolish my house because of something. Don't resolve all today. My family's gonna have the day off. Episode come tomorrow. No music. Finding your personal issue with the city's administration, your police station is at C. To maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests. That's what you really need. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. The man refused to go away. Growls at anyone who approaches, scaring out customers. Send Val and Silk. He got no weapon or nothing like that. He disappointed a little bit. Today is the deadline for me to fire all the black people? Tomorrow's the deadline for me to fire the black people, y'all. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Armed man? Stovall, Ants, Kingston. Yeah. I'm not finna. Nah. Why am I even looking? I'm not finna fire all the black people. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
311A in progress.
Residential area. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw two Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They were swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. I would say y'all together because I want y'all to fail. I got no reason to fire you. I don't want to fire nobody illegally.
We've got a situation here.
The shop has two exits from which a few people have already fled. Drive a patrol car right through the front window. Sneak up to the back door, man. Stick-up man noticed the police present and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back out or I'll blow this motherfucker's face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Silently take aim at the officer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ugh. The robber grows visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." The cashier begins to cry. Let's see. "I'll let you leave here at Bright only if you release the hostage, or there's two ways out of this shop, and cuffs are in a body bag." "I'll let you leave. Let go of the hostage. I need the hostage gone." Got him! Yes! Ooh, got him! Yeah. What's this? The antique Chinese necklace was stolen from while she was in the pawn shop. Moser, Armstrong, proceed. Probably gonna need more detectives. That's facts. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned in Beulah. Up what? 8 cents might keep an eye. But Silk, you can handle that. Handle that, Silk.
311A complete.
Countryside, I ain't got enough officers.
212 in progress.
I ain't tripping. Get my boys back. I ain't tripping on you. Guy exhibit sex operation. What? What? Yeah, smashing the exhibit shop. We don't have this shit in our city. Oh wow. Hey, yo, garbage. I want that to happen. Jack this year, organizer Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules in the annual stream because of now for your team says seeing blah 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 blah. Now I want to try to mess up. Yeah, I want to try to mess up some more. Yeah, I want you to mess up some more. The whole setup. See if I can get rid of y'all now. Mess up one more time. Mess up one more time. You need to mess up one more time. Say less.
12 complete.
Hope you fail. Got him. Y'all getting better? Actually. What's that? What you got? Got 3 frames. Okay. Investigation. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Got him. You tell the information in the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be another location to choose from. Carry out the arrest. 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule is clear. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how blah 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 blah. Wait.
211 in progress.
Alright, when it comes to that, you can handle it and you can handle it, and I hope you fail so I can fire that. She right. Boom, boom, boom. How we gonna handle that, right? Hope you failed. What? You succeeded? No, that was one I wanted y'all to succeed. Never mind. My bad. It's these other goons. I know my day's over, but I'm gonna wait for them to come back with this report.
211 complete.
Yeah. Birch gets fired now. Got him. Got him. Looks like tomorrow's gonna be a long day, more like the blah blah. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long day because you want me to fire all the black people. Like, where'd that even come from? Anyway, Birch, you guys to go. All good. Alright, y'all. You already know me. I don't like to stream for about an hour, so love, peace, and vegan chicken grease. We did our thing. We put in that work. We worked for like 5 days or something like that. So I'm gonna see y'all next time. Tune in tomorrow. I'm out. Deuces. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Don't talk to me no more.